Hello everyone, I am Ian and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about something that is a controversy for some reason, even though it should not be a controversy, but we live in the crazy town of 2024. Now, a couple weeks ago, the poster for the Wicked movie dropped, and quite frankly, in my opinion, I find it to be kind of lackluster compared to the one that was done for the original Broadway play. And apparently somebody online felt the same way. So they went and created this fan poster that is closer in resemblance to the one that they did for Broadway. And in my opinion, it is a much better looking poster than the official one for the movie. The actress who plays Elphaba, who is Cynthia Erivo, is rather butthurt over this fan-made poster, calling it hurtful. Because we live in 2024, everything has to be some kind of microaggression, and it can't be because the individual who made it loves the Broadway play. Now, Wicked is a movie I have absolutely zero interest in seeing, but I do find this controversy around the poster to be rather interesting. Mainly because it just speaks to the entitlement of adult pretenders. How dare you go and edit our corporate slop? You will take what you're given and you will love it or else. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the person who went and created this poster is probably a fan of Wicked, to the point where they didn't like the original poster and took it and recreated it and made it more like the one from the Broadway play, and it was done out of a place of respect and care for this play. Now, if the actress was actually removed from the poster, I would say yes, she has a point here. That would be disrespectful, but that's not what was done. Okay, so why is she so mad? The altered version of the official Universal poster hides Erivo's eyes and much of her face to get closer to the original animated Broadway poster, where her character's eyes were obscured by the wide-brimmed hat.
The original poster is an illustration. I am a real-life human being who chose to look down the barrel of the camera right to you, the viewer. Because without words, we communicate with our eyes.
Erivo, who plays Elphaba in Wicked, states on her Instagram story and X pages. Sweetie, I'm sorry, I hate to break this to you, but sometimes in life, it's not about you. And the eyes are not just the only thing that you can emote with. When you go and you look at the original poster, that wicked smile says everything. All right, I'm assuming that this is coming from either her Instagram or Twitter. I can't be bothered to go look it up. I really don't care at this point.
This is the wildest, most offensive thing I've ever seen. Equal to the awful AI of us fighting. Equal to the people posing the question, is your ass green?
I mean, I think that would be an obvious statement. I mean, her entire body's green. Just throwing that out there. Or maybe they're just referring to another body part. I can't say.
None of this is funny. None of this is cute. It degrades me. It degrades us.
Yeah, lady, it's just a fan-made poster. Get over it. It's much more things in life that you can be upset about, like inflation, a poor economy, people suffering. But no, it's a fan-made poster that looks like the Broadway one. Great job. It's nice to see you have priorities in life. This is the reason why Gary goes around and says that these people are nothing more than adult pretenders. More accurately, empty-headed adult pretenders. Out of all the things that would be considered to be degrading, this is not one of them. Yeah, sure, I can get the annoyance of somebody asking, hey, is your pussy green? But to me, this is no different than some fanboy going up to Stan Lee, like what happened to Mallrats, when Brody asked him, is the thing's dork also made of orange rock? Because yes, sometimes some people will go there.
Our poster is homage, not an imitation. To edit my face and hide my eyes is to erase me.
No, lady, to erase you would be to remove you from the poster completely. That would be erasure.
And that is just deeply hurtful. Erivo added on her social media page. She left no doubt that she was deeply offended by the fake movie poster.
I mean, come on. Of all the things to be offended by, and trust me, I've seen a lot of really offensive things on Twitter lately. This is not one of them. And trust me, I'm not someone who is easily offended, but there's actually been a few accounts I had to go and unfollow on Twitter, mainly because some of the memes I've been seeing coming from those accounts are rather disgusting. I mean, come on, people. There's poor taste, and then there's poor taste. And I pretty much already read this last paragraph from what was already posted on her social media. So let's get to some of the fan reactions of this. So Steph from Minority Hum goes and posts this on Twitter. She's like, I was actually looking forward to Wicked because I'm a huge fan of the Broadway show. And then I read this. No one is degrading the actress. That is actually correct. They are not. They're merely mirroring the most iconic art from one of the most successful and beloved Broadway shows. As the actress who plays Elphaba, you should know that this was done out of love for the Broadway show and not done out of hatred. This pisses me off. Nita Infinity says, gosh, this is self-importance. People like me were saying that they could have made her lips red. This person just took it a step further and replicated the OG poster. Calm down. Nina then goes on and posts a picture of the original Wicked poster. And even Verbal Riot gets involved here. It says Ariana's hand has also moved up to cover more of her face. This is a stupid non-issue and a virtue signal. Lorena Creel also weighs in on this. You don't get to control what people do. Those who are not pleased about your eyes not being covered, including myself, are entitled to have that opinion. And to me, this whole situation is just another example of the fact that Hollywood, as well as actors, hates the people that go and watch their movies. And sadly, this issue is pervasive all throughout entertainment. We also see this in gaming as well. The question is, if you hate your audience, then why the hell are you doing this? If you don't respect the source material, why the hell are you doing this? And potentially, this outburst is going to cause more damage to this film than anything else at this point, just like what we've seen throughout many other forms of entertainment. Now, to me, the correct way of reacting to this should have been, hey, this is an amazing tribute to the Broadway play. This is so awesome. And she could have just left it at that, and there would have been no harm, no foul. Anyway, folks, that is my take. What is yours? Leave a comment on what your thoughts are about this whole situation. Personally, I think it's just dumb. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and go and check out one of my previous videos that should be popping up right about now. I'll catch you next time, folks.